Hello, soul travelers, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Circle of the Invisible Flame. I am Simera'Kai, and a question. My students ask a lot of questions all the time, so a lot of what I put into the YouTube channel is also answers to questions that sometimes I was unable to answer in the class because they took too long. And other times I did, but they benefit everybody. It's life. And so a question that often came up was, how do I regulate depression? How do I get rid of depression? How can I make it disappear? And more specifically, how do I get rid of depression? Well, the honest answer is you can't. Depression is rarely something you can simply remove. It's also not something you have to live with. It isn't an on and off switch that you can just, turn on and off. It doesn't disappear just by thinking positively, although we're told that a lot. Depression is not lack of love. It's not lack of faith. It's not lack of motivation. It's a combination of biology, emotional history, trauma, loss, and life context. So the real question is not, how do I eliminate it? The real question is, how do I regulate it so it doesn't control me? And I always use the same analogy when I used to teach languages. I'm retired now. You never stop thinking in your native language. You just learn how to translate your ideas into another structure. Life with the depression works the same way. You don't erase what happened to you. You learn how to translate that experience into a new way of living. When emotions are intense, the brain cannot think clearly. So the first step is not trying to solve the issue or life. The first step is regulating your system. Pause. Breathe. Stay with yourself. Don't react immediately. When intensity lowers, language returns. Thinking returns. Choice becomes possible again. Regulating depression is not erasing it. It is learning to live with it without losing your dignity, your relationships, or your capacity to love. Depression is not defeated by fighting it. It is lived through with awareness. And that, although it's not spectacular, is a very deep way, or a very deep human skill. So here is a practical way to deal with depression that nobody really ever teaches you. I, for example, don't wait until the emotion goes away. It probably won't for a long time, or may never go away. When I feel anger, sadness, or depression, I do something very simple. I change the stimuli. I watch inspiring movies. I listen to happy music. I remember beautiful moments in life. I dig into my memory bank at the moments that made me happy. I focus on love. on gratitude and something that elevates me and inspires me. Not because I want to negate or not feel the emotion, but because I want to lower that intensity. So first I take my mind out of the place that generated that emotion. I get out of my head. And when I am no longer activated, or, you know, when that stimulus is no longer there, then I go back to what created it. And I ask, what can I learn from this experience? How can I transform this into something constructive? It's not about avoiding the pain. It's about not remaining trapped in it. So your steps would be then to regulate, understand it, and then transform it. And I leave you with lots of love, light, and hopefully some peace.